Spell, and I welcome you back to my channel. I know it's been a bit since I've been on. I have not been well, although I've been doing my best to try to get better. I've been quite sick, and I apologize. But I'm here today, as promised, on launch day for Monster Hunter Stories 3. And I am really excited to share this with you guys. Let's make sure our sound is working. And I am really excited to share this. I know my voice is still rough. I apologize for that. There is not much I can do about that. I've been essentially coughing nonstop for a month. But we got Monster Hunter Stories 3 here. I've played the demo. It is absolutely gorgeous. The monsters look amazing. And this is a new story arc. Not connected to Monster Hunter Stories 1 or 2. This is a whole new character, whole new Palico, whole new area. So it should be honestly awesome. First up, I'm going to do that. Start a new game. I'll start my personal playthrough later. Alright, so let's build our character. So these are our two characters. I will go with a male. That's us as a kid. Alright. Kind of like that hair. Alright. You know what? I want the pink. But we'll change it back to this skin tone. So I don't want to offend anybody. Okay, check our eye shapes. I like a bit of the angle to it. Makes his eyes look a bit more serious. That's not weird at all. Now he looks less surprised. I do like big, expressive eyes. Now let's change our color. You know what? I like the green eyes. We're going to go with that. That's kind of funny. You can just go with the regular mouth for now. Alright, so I don't have the monster hair unlocked. Alright, so the little thing they did differently in this one, you can either have a preset hairstyle, or you can just straight up style it. Let's see about the front. So I'm liking all the customization you can do. Kind of liking that. Let's see. That little purple's nice. Little green. You know, I like that. That's pretty cool. You know, I'm liking this. That's kind of cool. Like I said, a lot of deep customization here. I'm really liking it. Jiraiya! Honestly, I kind of like the idea, because our character is a prince. I kind of like the idea of a prince with a scar, because it's kind of showing, yeah, he's been out there. He's been, you know, out and about. He's not just laying around. I appreciate that. I like the idea of the warrior prince. Ah, I can't add a color, though. Oh, wait, I can. You know, that might make more sense. You know what? I'll remove this cosmetic. Now he's Sage mode. Alright, accessories. Coronet wouldn't make sense, because you can't really see it. If I wanted to make him a Wyvernian. Glasses would be interesting. Nah, maybe not. But I do think it's funny, the idea of the Wyvernian. Tuxedo mask. I think giving him a coronet is a good idea. Because even a lot of princes would wear coronets. I don't like this. Oh yeah, I like that. I think this is our guy. Winter it is. Alright, that's our guy. So as you can see, already beautiful graphics. Like, this is gorgeous. And I am so excited to be able to play this. Now, because I played part of the demo, I do know a bit of the story. And I know kind of what's happening. But I won't spoil it. Because I want you guys to experience it for yourself. Alright, so I see a guy in Puke armor. Which, I love that armor, by the way. Two guys in Puke armor. In my current playthrough of Stories 2 on my Switch, a Puke is actually the technical member of my team. It has a poison build, of course. And again, I apologize if you hear coughing, sniffling, throat clearing. I am still recovering. I have been pretty much sick for a month, and I have been trying to get better. I'm doing what I can, but unfortunately it means I'm still making noise. So, stunning graphics. Purely stunning graphics. That lady is going for it. Oh. Who's that Pokemon? Clefairy! That sure do look like a Rathalos egg.
Stay back.
No, I don't want to stay back.
Queen Amara.
Alright, so she's the queen. So she wants that egg. Oh? I love that the egg actually looks like a Rathalos hide. Who could that pink-haired child be? Why do they have to put that boy in a bowl cut? Just don't be mean to him.
Could that it be?
Have you seen one before?
Look at that. Incredible. Could it be?
Let us commence. The rite of emergence.
Bippity boppity, that egg is now my property.
grabbing each other.
That sure do look like a kinstone.
There's one.
And there's our unique form of Rathalos for the game.
That's a Rathalos, plain as day.
It's a miracle. An extinct species here in our kingdom.
And two.
They're twins. An ill omen indeed. And look at their scales. Like those of the accursed sky scale Rathalos.
It's okay. Princey Pooh here to save the day.
Monsters are a portent of disaster. Should you wish to oppose this omen, ancient custom dictates that only one may live.
Well, damn. So yeah, a little background. As of this time, many monster species are extinct because this crystal stuff appeared out of nowhere and just started swallowing things up. So the Rathalos were considered extinct. So finding that egg that was viable is kind of incredible. And here's our Princey all grown up. Prince of Azuria.
Here comes Simon.
I... So, essentially,
To ruin your fun, but you better get better.
you are the leader of a
Just
group
give me 1 second.
in the castle known as the
This
Rangers.
monster's a rare specimen.
They observe this phenomenon with the egg
The
crystal.
master of this forest.
They observe and study monsters, and later in the game you'll be able to release monsters to
Some
rebuild
people say
populations.
Egg quartz is a gift from the very distant past.
A gift?
The light of their lives may have gone out, but they have much to tell us about the world they lived in. Observing egg quartz teaches us about monsters that have gone extinct. My book, we couldn't have asked the past for anything better.
I suppose you're right.
So essentially, your character in this game is a nerd.
How did they even get stuck in here? What really happened to them? Not very nice. Putting us to work solving this big confusing mystery of theirs.
I guess not. But that's what we Rangers are here for.
Come on, let's head back. The rookie's inaugural expedition is today, right?
Yeah, but not until the afternoon. Ah! Oh, this is bad. I have important business to do.
Important business?
Yet the royal kind.
That really is bad.
We need to get back, fast.
So honestly, the personality of our prince here kind of seems like a big dork who is really into what he's into, and he kind of forgets it. He's really big into his research into monsters, and he often forgets other things, which honestly is quite close to my personality. So I can't really blame him, and it's kind of funny. Here it comes! Hell yeah! Hiccup and Toothless moment. Yeah, they give you a Rathalos from the beginning. Although it appears their fly action is more like gliding in this game. Which, honestly, if you're giving us a Rathalos from the get-go, I understand that. Although I would not mind if they give us stronger flying later. But honestly, gorgeous, gorgeous area. So far, I have not been disappointed with the game. Poogie!
Your Highness! Where are you?
In the air? Can't say I've seen him.
That's Prince to you!
So this is Rudy, this is our Palico. So unlike Naviru. Personally, I was expecting Naviru, but apparently... apparently he's off somewhere else.
I'm trying to sleep here. The lad is elbow deep in that quartz as usual.
That lad is your prince! And when is he expected to return?
His tardiness? He should be back.
His tardiness. I like it.
That's your prince, you repude rebel of Rubes! Here he comes now. Hey, Captain!
Honestly, this is what I would want to be like if I was a prince. I would want to actually have people around me that treat me like me, not like a prince. So I appreciate the Rangers and what they are in this game. They feel more like his friends. They don't feel like his minions. And I really appreciate that. So let's go ahead and give ourselves a save. Alright, so this is our pause screen. So it shows what our current lead monster is. It shows us. It's where we would change our equipment, which we can't do yet. But this shows what riding actions we can do. And we'll get into that as it progresses. But your monster's abilities in the overworld is heavily changed in this game. There's a lot more that you can do besides the usual, jump, wall climb, swim. There's a lot more actions you can perform, so it feels more like you're riding a monster instead of just, hey, I'm riding this bike over here, and I guess it can also swim. Like, there's a lot of things your monsters can do, which I appreciate because it takes less of the specialization of the overworld actions that you needed in previous games. Now, yeah, there are still only certain monsters that are going to be able to do like a ground dive or a swim, but a lot of monsters will have similar abilities. So that means you can be a little more freer, I think, in building your team. So these are going to be our Ranger files, our fundamentals, our Monsterpedia, our records, of course, our pouch. This is going to be our map, which we'll build. And, of course, keeping track of our quests. So the way this game will work also is you can have a battle ally with you at all times. You essentially choose one of your rangers. Personally, I like Simon, just because he is kind of an upright dude. He's got the Legatia. Like, it's... I think I said that correctly. It's been a while since I've seen the monster's name written out. But his flying ice thing. So, honestly, the battle system is pretty well set up. They've added at least one weapon.
Counting on it. Your Highness.
So they've added at least the katanas from Monster Hunter. I think other than that, we have the same weapons we had in 2. I was really hoping for dual blades, but it is what it is. Alright, so this is where we can change our companion outfits and change our outfits. Oop. You know, let's straight up just give him this armor to begin with. Because that's kind of cool. So they each have some armor they can get. Capcom ID. I can register a Capcom ID. Alright. So this will also allow us to change the colors of our armor and, you know, change our layered armor. So let's go ahead and mess with our armor right now. I'll change it to the green coloring. Just because I like to look like myself. Alright, so where is Rudy? He's like over here. I think? No, he's over there somewhere. But let's take a look around. Like, honestly, it's... Oh, Poke! And a Tobikadachi! I love the monsters from Monster Hunter. I wish I enjoyed the main games more, but I have trouble playing things that don't have a good story. I would probably enjoy it if I played with somebody. I think we look pretty cool. Alright, so I don't think we can go into town yet. Oh, that Aptonoth looks great. I wish I could give you pets.
Your Highness.
Alright. So already, just the graphics are gorgeous. The voice acting is great. The customization, I'm enjoying this very much.
Yes.
Oh, he has a mustache now, so we know he's Mr. Business.
Please forgive my delay, Father.
How go the Rangers, then? Have you made any progress with the encroachment?
Not yet. Nevertheless, our research continues to bear fruit. This morning, in fact, we discovered egg quartz at a new location.
Just like 200 years ago.
A harbinger of conflict to come.
Conflict.
They speak of the Rift War, 2 centuries ago. Records from that era note the appearance of crystallized monsters.
And this has relations with Vermeil Frey. Forgive me, Your Majesty, but this resurgence... it cannot be coincidence.
We have called you here to update you on their movements. We have received tidings of Vermeil mobilizing arms.
What?
The Rangers, too, may well be forced to take up arms when the time comes. Stay at the ready.
At the ready? The Rangers aren't a combat force. They exist to
They
research
exist for the kingdom. And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria. Should the need arise, you will be tasked with duties only you can fulfill.
Yes, sir.
Well, nice to know he cares about what his son
We
thinks.
have organized talks with the Vermilion envoys. You will attend as well.
Me?
Your Majesty, are you sure of this?
What about it?
It's just...
If I may, Your Majesty. Vermeil's situation is rather delicate. Our front relations have reignited protests over the incident from 10 years ago. Some denounce the actions of former Queen Amara, the Vermilion who married into our royal house. Entangling the prince in these political machinations will surely endanger him.
No matter. This is an order. Do you understand?
Yes, Father.
We shall summon you again. You may go.
By your leave.
Quite honestly, seeing relationships like this, where the parent is so cold, really makes me appreciate my family. My parents are very warm and loving with me, and I really appreciate them for it.
Why the long face? Your meeting go that badly?
It sounds like we're on the brink of war with Vermeil.
Oh. Well, that would explain why that aristocracy's been so on edge lately.
I've been ordered to join the Vermilion peace talks, but
Excuse me.
what good can I do?
The king clearly has high expectations of you. It's a good opportunity. You should go.
Easy for you to say. Come on. You must have heard what people say about me behind my back.
Yes, yes, he
Son of a
has.
Turncoat Queen. That's what they call me. I hear it everywhere I go.
The only talk I hear of Lady Amara is as the founder of the Rangers and an intrepid protector of monsters. We, me and the Rangers, have nothing but respect for her. Look, what I'm trying to say is...
So I don't actually know what happens. I didn't get that far. But it appears that the Queen, about 10 years ago or so, betrayed the kingdom and ran off.
Right.
And it's affecting her child here.
Your Highness, have you attended to your duties?
I have.
This is such an honor, Captain. Getting to train under you is nothing short of a dream come true.
We haven't had a chance to talk yet, have we? Good to have you on board. I hear you're an excellent rider for your age.
What, me? It ain't nothing special. Riding's just a part of life is all. But forget about me, Captain.
I do like seeing a kingdom where riding is more incorporated instead of how it has been in the past two games.
Huh. Well,
I appreciate that.
Wherever you go, I'll follow. Poison swamps, gypseros nests, you name it, I'm there. Just take me under your wing. I am companion enough for the prince, thank you.
Right. Listen up, recruit. Our first stop is Blightstone Woods. That's where we'll begin. Your inaugural expedition is meant to show you how we Rangers do things. Which means we'll surely be encountering monsters. You'd best prepare accordingly.
You got it. Aye, aye, Captain.
Jawohl! Alright. There's our map. That guy doesn't seem to do much. Alright, so this is our town.
No problems here.
Alright, there's our item shop. here is our smithy. Very important. Actually, I have not been up here yet. Interesting. Yeah, I actually haven't been in this section before. What's up here? Oh, this is pretty. Well, the royals should see their town. It's certainly pretty. All right, Azuria.
Okay.
All right, so outlooks in this game are going to be how we pinpoint different areas on the map.
Well, Your Highness.
All right. So, as always, we can pick things up off the ground, and that will actually give us experience points. So I really just look for anything that's around and try to pick it up. All right, our first taste of combat.
Got this.
Hey,
Yes.
Careful.
All right, so same as always, power beats technical, technical beats speed, speed beats power.
Keep it up. Keep an eye out.
Well,
All right, so as you can see, here is our 3 types. So this is also will let us check the status of what's on the field. Huh. I have resistance to fire. Nice. Okay, take our technical.
Nice.
well, Captain.
Okay.
Let's see. No.
Alright, so they give us a Yonkutku, a Tobakadachi, and a
Counting on you.
Rathalos to start.
Okay.
Yes.
So they're treating this as you've already been a rider for a while, and of course you already have some monsters and some gear and such, which I kind of think is interesting, instead of just starting out completely from scratch this time. And I kind of like seeing your character in a bit of a mentor role towards the rookie Thea, because it kind of feels like us when we came in to this series as rookies, and now as the veterans, we're able to show somebody else, which I think is really cool.
So, listen.
Alright, so skills consume our stamina instead of kinship at this point, which I'm actually okay with. Alright, so we have our skills for each different weapon we have, and we can change it to whatever type we need, which I think is really good.
So, listen.
So reducing the Wyvern soul gauge lets us do more damage. So you can deplete it while attacking while riding, kinship skills, and active skills. Alright. And of course, these are our items. So the battle system is pretty dynamic, and I really appreciate it. And it does look like they're doing... It does look like they're doing... having 3 separate weapons again. Because, see, I've got a horn, a bow, and a great sword. I'm probably going to keep the bow. I don't know if I'm changing... I'll probably change that to a hammer.
Let's go.
I'm not a big hunting horn guy. Alright. Okay, so it's changed to power attacks. So I may want to switch to Tobakadachi. So L1.
Counting on you.
Now switch back to our sword. Pretty cool on the bow.
Nice one.
Alright, so when it's staggered, which is when the gauge goes down, you can do a synchro rush. Press the button it says, and everyone will attack at once.
We've got this.
You did it.
So, listen.
So not bad.
Yeah, we did it.
Good work.
Yes.
So yeah, honestly, combat, I really like combat in this game. Like, it feels different from 1 and 2, but it feels so smooth. And I really like it. I think this is the best iteration of combat we've gotten.
Yes.
So far, I really have no complaints with Stories 3, except I just wanted it to have more weapons. Because I really like playing differently when I do different save files. Because, you know, I like to play games over and over and try out a lot of different things. So I do wish that there was more variety when it came to the weapons and such, but I'm seeing a lot of really cool variety with the monsters so far, especially with the system they've introduced where you can release things into the population and raise it, which will let you get more high rarity monsters. Like, I think your first mission for it will have you releasing Rathians into the wild, and you can get a Dread Queen Rathian. We are picking up a lot of bugs and stuff. Nice. Trying to figure out how to switch.
Okay. No.
Alright, so that's how we switch in the field. I like Tobakadachi, honestly.
Yes.
So this will help us add to our map. So we want to climb every tower that we see.
By the way.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay.
You did it! Hey!
So we can place 4 markers on the map. And I'm going to look around and see if I can discover anything that'll be useful for later.
What's this?
So I'm going to set that.
Hold on. Hold on.
Set the yellow pin there. So we got a couple of pins set.
All right.
Nice, nice. Got it! Yeah! Kind of like the friggin'... It's kind of like the balloons in Hogwarts Legacy. So we are already leveling up pretty well. Let me see. So we're already at level 7 for all of our monsters. That's pretty good. In the demo, all we could get was level 10. So that's when I stopped playing it. I'm like, I don't really want to level up and just get so far behind.
Oh.
So I am very excited to be grabbing this stuff. Alright, so we're going to be talking about our field actions now. Breath action.
Well, Captain! Yeah!
Oop.
Go!
So I'm really liking this. Doing it this way does feel more realistic and just dynamic, and I really appreciate it. Like, instead of just like your monster a leg up on an opponent, like stun them, you can attack them and you can defeat them that way. Not, but it was a fun experience. But so apparently I can't flap. I go at a van stand. I wanted to save. To this game, except for lack of weapons. It's really amazing.
Aye, Captain. Ready for action.
Well, that's the spirit. Now, as for the work at hand, we're going to explore the forest and have you look for monster eggs.
You got it. But that's all we're doing? Looking for eggs?
Exactly. It may not sound glamorous, but egg hunting's one of our essential tasks. This is how we find the monsties who become our partners, after all. But
yeah,
that's not all. There's another reason egg hunts are so important to we Rangers.
And, what reason is that?
It's simple. Counterintuitive though it may seem, egg hunts are a way for us to protect endangered monster species.
Yeah.
When we find an endangered species egg, we take it and hatch it. Then, we can return it to the wild, bolstering their population.
That really does set you all apart from your average riders. What a great thing to do.
By the
Yeah.
way, do you know why more and more monsters are on the brink of extinction?
Legania, that's what it is.
Environmental changes?
Right on the money. You really do live up to your reputation.
I'm still learning.
Honestly, I love the cozy vibe of the Rangers. They all just appear to be really good friends who are united in their desire to understand things. And I really like it.
Familiar with feral monsters.
Feral monsters.
And honestly, Thea is a lot like what I would be joining something like this. I would be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I get to ride a monster and I get to do all this stuff, oh my god. I would be excited.
Hold on a moment. That can't be right. Huh? What do you mean it can't be right?
No one survived. How would the rest of us even know how strong they are?
Whoa! I never thought about that. You're sharp, little guy.
This child is autistic, I know she is. I say this as an autistic man. I feel like our main character is autistic too, because they're hyper-focused on their interests, and everything else just fades away. There's a touch of the tism in our prince here, and I really appreciate that. It does make me feel represented, and I appreciate it. Because I feel like there is a stigma towards autism and the different ways it can be represented. And I like seeing appear to be, because it makes me feel people were of seeing that get because I mean people are really incredible. It's that realize, and I like feeling seen. If that makes sense. Nice. Interesting. Honestly, though, I want the hammer. Unless there's another blunt weapon I can try.
On to the next. Got the upper hand.
So this can help me get preemptive strikes. I like that. Where am I going? I'm going this way. I know what's happening. Hey, we got a recipe. All right, let's combine and make ourselves potions. Oh, I can make 3. Excuse me. And this is something else I like that they brought back for this game that wasn't in 2. Rescuing Poogies! I loved doing that.
Hey.
Lootly Poogie. Poogie!
What's this?
And we got a ticket. I don't know what the trade ticket is for, but I'm excited. Oh, I got a thing. Preemptive strike! Using a quick... Oh, if this is if our levels are a lot higher, but not quest targets. So this is a good way to get experience and materials really fast. Because in all fairness, we are already fairly high level for the area.
You did it! What a win!
Nice. We're sitting at level 8. That's pretty good. Like, we are honestly doing really well so far.
Call it egg quartz for
a reason.
Yeah.
What's that inside?
A Kezu. You hardly see any these days. But they were once pretty common.
Kezu have always freaked me out.
Um,
Because they don't have eyes and the lamprey-like mouth.
It's not like you're going to hurt it.
The first egg quartz was discovered around 200 years ago. After that, however, there were no other discoveries until 10 years ago, when people started finding egg quartz everywhere.
I wonder what changed.
No one
Well,
knows.
probably the plot.
There's no rhyme or reason to where egg quartz appears, or what monsters it encases. With that said, I think getting to the bottom of the encroachment is our duty as Rangers.
Unraveling the world's greatest mysteries? Man, the Rangers are so cool.
This is when most rookies get cold feet. Courage is commendable, but safety comes first. No matter what happens, don't forget that.
I'll take that to heart, sir.
Sir.
That's not bad.
Ha 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 ha.
Yes.
I use a roar L2. This can make monsters flee.
Yes.
Of course, I don't really want to flee.
Let's go. Leave it to me. All right. Excellent job. That's how it's done.
There's also a way to take care of them. Oop, I'm spinning a bit. Come on.
Let's go. All right. You did it.
I mean, we're still good.
Gotta win. Let's go. Leave it to me. All right.
I mean, the quick slay is doing it. I can't break those. Ah! Yeah, I appreciate this. This is pretty fun. Let's see what's up here. Hey, throwing knives. Those are useful. Nice. And another Poogie. Pretty cool.
Got this, everyone.
Let's go. All right. You did it.
I didn't know I could go up here last time. Alright, good. That's another one. Oop. Alright, Air, what are we sitting at? Oop. Alright. So, I think this is where we're going to cut off the first episode. I do have to pick someone up for work. But I do intend to come right back and stream another episode again. Pretty much, I'm planning on streaming and playing this until I go to Magic tonight. So, this is our first look at Monster Hunter Stories 3. I think it's honestly incredible, and I am really excited to continue sharing it with you guys. So, like I said, I'm going to go pick that person up for work, and then I'm going to come right back and continue streaming. So, until next time, this has been your wintry neighborhood winter spell. Reminding you guys to stay frosty. Please like and subscribe. Share the video if you can. We are trying to hit 500 subscribers by June. We are 397 away. So we're really trying to do that. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.